While I'm picking up these tiles, I'll tell you a little story how I got this saw. This saw is called the KGT501 made by Metabo, or Electra Beckham, which is a division of Metabo in Germany. It's a very fine saw. I'm very pleased with it. I'll give you a demonstration of it later on. It can be converted, as you saw if you've looked at my past videos, it can be converted into a miter saw. It's at the moment I'm using it as a regular circular table saw. And it has the advantage that it can be folded up. The legs can be folded under it. You can use it in that position actually, which I did when I was 7 or 8 years younger. I could get down on my knees without any problem. I left it down low like that, and then when I was cutting boards for the floor downstairs, I could just move over, cut them and move over. I didn't have to get up and down. Now I use it with the table up, but the nice thing is when it's down, it's about 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet by 2 feet or so. Then you can put it in a corner somewhere and get it out of the way, which is nice for my use. I think there's even a case that you can buy for it if you like for construction. However, I don't need that. I've never taken it out of the house so far. If someone wants to borrow it, that's fine. They can take it the way it is. In any case, I'll give you a demonstration of it, but I wanted to tell you a kind of a funny, and as I've said a couple times, a somewhat macabre story about how I got it. In the meantime, I'll turn you around here and you can watch me picking up these tiles. And I'll tell you about the saw later. Okay, let's see. I guess that's okay that way. I know some of you have suggested I should be using knee pads. Maybe I will. Excuse me, I'll go get them. Okay, well, I'm not a friend of knee pads. I have 4 or 5 different kinds. I think these that I'm using are actually for skateboarding or something, but they're better than the other ones I have. I have 3 or 4 different kinds, and I don't really like any of them very much. They cut into my knees and just bother me all the time. In any case, I needed a saw. I had a small saw, and quickly when we got to this house and I found out that I had to be doing proper carpentry, so to speak, let's see if it's over here. Started looking around for a bigger proper saw, and as I'm wont to do, I went right to eBay and found a number of saws, and I started looking. Some of them were very expensive and overkill. It would have been difficult to ship, or I would have had to go pick them up and they were far away and so on. And then I came across this saw, and I was stunned to see that it was being sold. It said it had only been used once. It had only been used once, was in brand new condition, and the guy was selling it for 1/4 of the new price, and he just wanted to sell it. He didn't even put it up on an auction. He just sold it with a price I've forgotten now. I think the new price is over. It's almost $1,000, I think, and it was like he wanted like the equivalent of $250 for it, and including shipping. And I thought, geez, there must be something wrong with it. I mean, why would anyone do that? So I wrote him and I said, I asked him, is the saw really in good condition, and why is it you're selling it? And he wrote back and said, he just wanted to get rid of the saw because he had hurt himself using it the first time. Well, he didn't say any more than that, but I can tell you, when you hurt yourself on a circular saw, you usually have lost part of your body. So I told him I was sorry for his misfortune, but I would buy it. I paid for it in cash, online cash or PayPal or whatever, immediately. And he shipped it to me. I think I even sent him something extra for the shipping because I really felt sorry for the guy. In any case, that's how I came to my saw. I think I paid the price of a very inexpensive home worker saw, and I got a very good professional saw for that price. Okay, I'll finish this up now. The razor blade. Guess I'll have to get a dustpan and a brush to do this.